Hey everybody, Derek Gilbert here with Keller Williams Realty, and we are here in June. We're halfway through the year. It's gone by extremely fast. I know our business has felt it. It has been an amazing year. We're actually having a record-breaking year this year in 2019. And I actually have my laptop today because there's some great stats I think we need to talk about. There's some changes that we're seeing in the market, and I think there's just some points that I want to make sure I get right today so that I can give you guys some fantastic information. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about what we've been seeing from our business perspective this year. It's been a little fast and volatile would probably be the two words I would choose to describe our market. We're seeing, we are still seeing multiple offers in some scenarios. To get those, we're noticing we're having to price our properties just a little bit more aggressively, but by doing that, a lot of the time we're actually able to drive the prices higher on some of these homes because we're beating out some of the competition. And the reason we're doing that is because of some of these stats that I'm about to talk about right here. So our inventory for active homes for sale right now is sitting at about 8,800 homes. Now that's up about 38% from last year, year over year. So we're seeing a lot more property that's available for sale. It's giving buyers a lot more options. And so as a seller, you have to be strategic about where you place your home amongst the competition. You know, how aggressive do you get with the pricing without leaving money on the table? And at the same time, do we put it in a sweet spot to maybe where we can drive that price up a little bit? So keep that in mind as we get into the second half of the year, because June is about the last month where we kind of get that spring boom, right? April, May, June, sometimes even March. That's going to be the best time of the year to get that interest, those multiple offers. As we get to the end of June and into July, I kind of call those our hump months. That's going to be right at the peak of the market. We're going to have a little less buyer demand, but prices are still going to be high. As we get into August and September and families start taking their last of the, end of the summer vacations, kids are getting back into school, we're going to start to see that slow down a little bit, and we're going to get into that seasonality in the fall where normally we see home prices start to pull back a little bit. Now values are up about 1.5% year over year from last year. Now in all the years prior, we've been seeing that closer to 7 or 8%, and 3 years ago double digits. So you have to keep in mind, last fall, there was a lot of things happening, and we actually saw pricing in Denver fall back about 5%. So if our values are only up 2% right now, year over year, that essentially means from January through now, we've actually appreciated about 7 to 8% if you do the math, right? If we've pulled back 5 and now we're up 2, that means in 7 months we've still appreciated 7%. So don't let that number deceive you. Our market is still really strong. Buyers are definitely grabbing properties, but our inventories are climbing. I think we're going to start to see things slow a little bit and level off. Our average list of sales prices across Denver are about 99.6% right now. We're still averaging just over 100%. So this is what we're going to see moving into the rest of the year. We're seeing buyers be a lot more demanding on inspection items, especially if we're getting into those multiple offer situations. A lot of the time they want that money back in inspection. So give us a call. I would love to walk you through the strategy for selling your home. If you're looking at purchasing a property, how do we time some of that stuff? What makes the most sense there? So I hope you found this information useful. I love talking about this. If you ever need an update or just kind of want to get a pulse on the market or kind of see what's happening with your home, give me a call. You can reach me at 720-440-2805, and I look forward to talking to you then. Thank you so much.